Good morning. Day 8. 7 nights in the woods. It's been an amazing time getting to know these eight kids. Wow. They all have their own story. Dude, knowing you a week was amazing. You're one of the there's people in life that when you meet them, they make an impression. Adventure on. Absolutely, family. Love you, Mike. Thank you for challenging me to take this job, buddy. I wasn't looking for this, but it kind of came to me and I couldn't say no. So here we are, just miles from the Olympic National Park. Washington has 3 national parks: Mount Rainier National Park, North Cascades National Park, and Olympic National Park. The Evergreen State, as you can see, there's nothing but evergreens around. It's some of the most beautiful country. So, getting to know the kids. They're basically here for an 8-week program. It's going to take us like 3 days to get there. Oh man, Emma and Nathan have been doing this for 15 years, so they have it pretty well dialed in. It's not an inexpensive program, but the net result is really worth every penny and then some. These kids have the opportunity to learn what it means to heal and grow. They meet with a therapist in the woods every week, and we interact and have group counsel every evening. They take turns taking responsibility for building fires, making dinner. A water master, basically filtering all the water for all of us. It's a massive undertaking. I'm getting to know these kids. They're already in my heart. And I'll introduce you to each of them. And maybe you can get to know the kids and some of their stories. Whew. So really looking forward. Into the rain, and I'm believing you, and someday we will meet again. I'm 100 million miles from where I thought I was. I'm starting to become the person that I knew I could. So here I am, here I stand. I'm a come on a better man, a man upstairs. How's this man so understand it's sorry then it is alright. So this job this season is just through the summer. Here we are, I think it's Tuesday, July 11th. And this is going to be kind of a 1 week on, 1 week off, or maybe 2 weeks on, 1 week off for the next couple of months, basically through the end of August.
No, Michael.
Having fun up there?
Yeah. Look at you. What about me? They came to left with the hot ass fire. It's so easy, gotta make it alright. Gotta make it alright. So your soul it as a walking, singing the songs and the words that have been spoken. Put your mind at ease with this melody. Love don't cost you nothing, so set your loving free. So your world has been shaking, your heart it has been breaking. Ask what more can I do, but the answer's deep inside you. So closer look and you shall find. Leave the past behind. Have a little faith, everything will be just fine. When I look up through the sky, I see no broken dreams. I see your angel in the sky.
I'm gonna try to start doing some more uploads. I've kind of let myself down, failing to produce content, which is something that's really important to me. But we're gonna change that in a minute. I'm gonna try to get back to uploading videos often, and the style might change a bit. It's gonna be a little bit more frequent, maybe shorter videos, a little bit more of a kind of a life journal, so to speak. Hopefully bringing lots of characters through. Gonna still be lots of fly fishing. That's definitely at the central to my DNA, but kind of shifting gears a bit. And I appreciate those of you who are watching, who've stuck around for a while. You mean a lot to me.
All it is like stuff triggers him a little bit sometimes, like moving around, like, and not staying in one place and not knowing what's happening really triggers him. Understandable. Because out of state, out of the country, probably a lot more.
Are you videotaping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very like.
He makes doing it though. It's just a different way of thinking.
talking to me about it, and Michael's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's Asperger's. Fucking
Asperger's is like.
When I look up through the sky, I see no broken dreams. I see an angel in the sky who's smiling down on me. She says hello, even though I'm not by myself alone. She gave me love, gave me hope. When I'm not, she take me home. I feel so alright. And I got to make it alright. It's so easy, easy. It's gonna be alright.
It's really cool. Bye, buddy.
I'm on day 5 of 7, trying to kind of, kill the on-grid dependencies. Hasn't been easy. Man, you guys, all the things we take for granted when we're on grid, all those luxuries. Eating better, just better, better air, better, connected to the earth. For whatever reason, I'm not sleeping at all. I don't know quite why that is. I've been kind of cold, so we're gonna make some adjustments. My week back on. But hey, this is welcome to life, welcome to the adventure, welcome to the new Fish and Flight with Gus.
That's no fun, but some of that's being a teenager too, it takes a while to regulate your emotions. You're not necessarily born that way. I mean, look at babies, they don't regulate very well. They just cry when they need something.
That's because that's the only form of
Anyway,
communication.
yeah, I just thought of that.
Alright, I half-ass cleaned the pan for you. I boiled water in it at the very least.
Okay.
It's a lot cleaner than it was. I washed it out on the river a little bit, just cold with a stick. And then if you boil water in it...
I've heard some feedback from some of the kids and from Emma that, I'm doing a good job and that they really appreciate my presence here. So, wow. Going back on grid 8 days later, man, wow. Here in a minute, we're gonna meet Nate and the kids and Sparty the dog to do Resupply, which is where the kids get their bear cans restocked with all the food for the week. And then there's a shift change. So Nate and Aiden are coming on and Emma and I are going off. So I got a week off. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna go to Bend, Oregon to see my favorite reggae band in the world, Stick Figure, replenish the soul, do a little fly fishing, hang out with my mom and stepdad, which I only get to see about once a year. They live in Arizona. They're up here, and get ready for 2 weeks back in the woods after this week off. Adventure on.
Anybody else need
They
socks?
come back to you after you hit them. They come back alive.
Yeah.
Right next to the can on the ground.
This is Riley from Fruit Heights, Utah.
Fruit Heights, Utah.
He's what, a week from graduating?
Week from graduating.
Rites of passage?
In ROP.
So
Rites
proud
of
of you,
passage.
man. Riley, just maybe you could tell us maybe one or two ways you've grown, or a couple things you've learned, and then maybe one or two bits of advice for the kids that are going to be behind you. Do you think you could do that for me, boss?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. So, for the 2 pieces of advice, I'd highly recommend rationing your peanut butter, because it's your protein. You want your peanut butter. I'd also recommend not making too hefty trades, because you want to keep the social circle good.
Good tidbits. What ways have you grown, or what couple things you've learned or improved yourself out here in the last, what, six weeks?
5 weeks.
5 weeks?
6 weeks now, technically.
What would you say, like...
I guess I've gotten better at just being around a family a lot better. I
Awesome.
feel like I've also forgiven my stepdad.
Awesome, man. So done some heart work, some soul work, improve your skills in the woods, and
Yeah.
some survival skills. Proud of you, man. Anything else? Last.
One more piece of advice is if you first get here, the hiking's gonna suck, but it gets a lot better. It gets a lot better.
Right on, man. Adventure on, buddy. I'm proud of you.